I want to tell you exactly where Just Four Keepers began. Not in a high performance centre, not in a luxury facility, not with a marketing team or a waiting list or a brand new website. It began on a cold, muddy Sunday morning at the Bill Shankly playing field in Liverpool. I had one student, a muddy patch of grass, and one football. That is how a global brand starts. One student, one customer, one person who believed in me enough to show up. And I want you to really hear this because it is the thing that stops most talented people from ever starting. They are waiting for perfect conditions. They want the elite venue, the branded kit, the perfect logo, the professional website, and the confidence of 10,000 followers before they deliver their first session or sell their first product. But sport business does not reward perfection. Sport business rewards momentum. The conditions are never perfect. They never will be. Success is born in the mud, on cracked public courts, in cold gyms, and at quiet local pitches where nobody is watching. The small start is not a disadvantage, it is the training ground. That first Sunday morning, I made a decision that set the tone for everything that followed. I treated that one student like a world-class athlete preparing for a championship. I planned properly. I coached properly. I cared properly. I brought energy. I brought standards. I brought belief. Not because there were scouts watching, not because there was a crowd, but because that one student deserved my absolute best, and because I understood something fundamental. If I could not provide life-changing value to one person, I had no right trying to reach thousands. I call this the seed strategy. Your first student or customer is not just a client. They are your proof. They are your reputation in human form. They are the beginning of your word-of-mouth engine. When you create a transformation so powerful that the athlete improves fast, feels confident, and enjoys the process, they become your marketing. Their parents talk, their friends talk, their coaches notice, people ask questions. That is how growth happens in sport. It's spread through trust, not through ads, not through followers, through trust. The mistake most new sports business owners make is trying to build the 10th floor before laying the foundation. They run ads before they can deliver results. They chase followers before they can create outcomes. They focus on branding before they have proof. The correct order is simple. First deliver outcomes, then collect proof, then build demand, then build systems, then scale. So if you are sitting there right now with one student, one customer, or even zero, you are not behind. You are exactly where you should be, because that is where you build the standards that everything else grows from. Your job right now is to find your version of that muddy field. Find your first student or customer. Deliver excellence like your entire reputation depends on it, because it does. And while you are doing that, start documenting what works. Write notes after every session. Record your structure. Track what you taught. Track what changed. Track what got results. Because here is something most sports entrepreneurs never realize until it's too late. The path from one student to a global brand is built on repeatable excellence. The muddy field teaches you the standards. Your notes become the system becomes the brand becomes the business. Every coach I have ever helped who went on to build something real, every single one of them started exactly where you might be right now, small, uncertain, with more questions than answers, but they started. And starting is everything. Do not wait for perfect. Start with one. Give that one person everything you have got. That is the seed. And from the right seed, with the right standards and the right mission, anything is possible. I know because I have lived it.